What's going on, guys? We're getting my fear back with another video. Actually, not back with another video. This will be the first video I upload with voice, but back with another video. I'm confusing myself way too much. Today I'm playing a game called The Monster Inside, and yes, I sound stuffed up and nasally. I'm sorry about that, but this is apparently a audio-visual novel mixed with a horror game. It was on the horror section of Steam. If you guys want to look at it, I'll put a link in the description. Other than that, let's get right into it. From what I heard, it's like an 80s cop show kind of thing, you know, like you can see all the scratches on the thing. So I'm gonna try to do the best voice I can. My head pounded, ears still ringing slightly. Some of the worst nightmares I'd had in years left me feeling like I'd been punched in the jaw. Just like any other day, I dragged myself to the office. I love the office. Oh, well, I'm yawning. I'm sorry. That was another permit. There was another notice on the door from Mayor Vanetti's office. Permits out of date. They didn't like me much and were trying to drown me in paperwork. Damn them people. It was a slow month. Weeks since I'd had any real case to work on. So I passed the time pacing the office, smoking and staring at the mirror in the corner, safely covered with an old bedsheet. I'm gonna turn it down real quick. Hold on. That's wow. Okay. I don't know how well you guys can hear, so I'm gonna turn it up a bit. It was a slow mo. Oh, I already read that. Covered with an old bed sheet. I don't dare look at my own reflection. Too afraid of what I might see. Afraid someday I might have to face what I really am. The girl came in so quiet I nearly choked my cigarette. I'm gonna try to do a female voice here. Mister, please, you gotta help me, mister. Calm down now and talk slow. There we go. Okay. Thanks. It's just no one will listen to me. Just tell me your tale. I'm listening. She eyed me with just a dash of suspicion as I tossed back a handful of pills and chased them with a swig of whiskey. I could tell this might be a while. I'm losing that. I can't keep that voice, so I'm just gonna. Her name was Lily. She told me she was his mistress, the man all over the news, the infamous banker, Mr. Reginald Farnsworth. Mr. Farnsworth was a drunk, philandering bastard, but this girl seemed genuinely concerned that he had recently gone missing. Less concerned about the fact that Mr. Farnsworth's wife had just turned up dead in Central Park 2 nights ago. You don't understand, he just couldn't have done it. He hated his wife, but he couldn't have killed her. Everyone thinks it was him, and no one believes me. He's gotta be in trouble. Oh my God, why am I yawning? I ain't saying I believe you, but what makes you think he's in danger? Well, Mr. Jack. You could just call me Jack. Can't you see the name on the door? My God, woman. It's written right there, just right there. Jack, Private Investigator. Disrespectful people these days. Jack, whoever did that to his wife must have been the one who took Jack. Whoever did that to his wife must have been the one who took him. He would never have left without me. He promised me. I'm sure Mr. Farnsworth promised this poor girl a lot of things. Please, the cops. Why am I yawning? Oh my God! I need to put a yawn counter. I swear. please. The cops won't listen to me, and they want to bring him in on charges. They gotta prove it wasn't him before they find him. Honestly, I doubt they're in much of a hurry. Mr. Farnsworth had practically the entire police force in his deep pockets, probably why they hadn't found much yet. If they found him and brought him in, it would be due to public pressure. Sometimes a mob with pitchforks is more dangerous than one man with money. You got me curiosity, but you might not like what I find. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jack. Thank you. Please, be careful. I don't think this was just any murder or kidnapper. I think it was, beast. Beast. The word struck me funny, like when you jar your elbow on a hard corner. So it's like, I got up like an hour ago, and I'm recording, so not a word many use these days, except in hushed whispers and bedtime stories for children. Oh, they were real enough. All right, they just got better at hiding, controlling their unseemly urges. But I hadn't seen any monsters in nearly 15 years, back when I was still a cop myself. Back in the good old days, you know. God, I am so sorry for that. Leave the detective work to me. Let's not jump to any conclusions. I just have a feeling about it. Something tells me you can get to the bottom of it. You're good at this sort of thing. Sure. Can't you see how busy I am with cases? I replied a little too harshly. Sarcasm was my strong suit. Except for it is my strong suit. I am awesome at sarcasm, sadly. I mean, it's good but bad. I don't know how loud that is for you guys, but I'm gonna put that. There we go. I reassured her some more and sent her on her way. I didn't want to scare her, but I warned her before she left to keep the doors locked and call me if she saw anything suspicious. I didn't know if she was in any danger herself, but better be safe than sorry. That night I made my way down to Central Park. It was a long shot, but maybe there was something there the cops had missed. Next chapter. I'm gonna do 3 chapters in this episode. I didn't read that. Damn it. Whoops, my bad. You guys can pause that and see what it said and read it for yourself. A knack more of a symptom of a condition. Other less useful symptoms I kept in check, but for the time being, my keen sense of smell would come in handy. Oh my god! It was faint, but I could smell it before I even approached the police line. The scent was less of a thing and more of an emotion. Seduction. A strangely familiar smell. I expected the sound of trepidation, or maybe even outright fear, but Miss Farnsworth seemed to be at the height of pleasure when she left this world, bringing a new meaning to a crime of passion. Pushing the thought from my mind, it was time to get down to business. Investigate the scene. Muddy footprints everywhere. Difficult to pick out anything from the prints, but the cops left. Difficult to pick anything out from the prints the cops left behind in their haste. But I doubt. But cops don't wear 2,000 pairs of carquinos. It looked like Mr. Farnsworth was there that night and walked away on his own 2 feet. Ah, suspect number uno. A burn mark on the nearby tree caught my eye. I ran my finger along its length and I felt a chill down my spine. This wasn't just any burn mark, this was a mark of an ancient magic. It was doubtful the cops would picked up on it. Could Lily have been right? Something unnatural was at play here. But I was no stranger to the strange. After looking around for a while, I realized the park had given up all it was hiding from me. So I trudged back to my apartment and my head hit a pillow. It just found a pillow and hit it. My head hit my pillow like it owed me money. Chapter 2. The next morning I was reeling from another bout of ghoulish nightmares, but I tried to hide my discomfort when I saw Lily was already sitting outside my office. Jesus, woman! I got here, I went to get coffee, take a piss, and I come back and she's sitting there all pretty. I'm ready, mister. Well, you know what? Have some patience, Lily, if that's even your real name. She waited wordlessly as I unlocked the door and ripped down another notice from the mayor's office. I motioned. I always say mentioned. I don't know why. I motioned for her to stop and stop. I'm confusing E with O, or O with E, and then E with O. Jeez. I motioned for her to step inside. Seemingly afraid of what I might say, she finally worked up the courage to ask. So what did you find? Not sure about beast, but something was unnatural was at play. Unnatural? How do you mean? A spell's mark. Rarely seen these days, but unmistakable. What does that mean? What about Reggie? Do you know where he might be? It was looks like found his footprints. Seems like he got out safely. My tone was indifferent towards her as I turned and grabbed my bottle from my desk drawer. A dryness in my throat made it difficult to swallow my meds. But you don't know where he went. Do you think the news this morning is related? What news is that? Haven't you heard? Nope. Rough morning followed by a rough night, but followed by a rough morning. They found police chief's wife dead by the docks. They say it happened last night. Man. Ugh. That's a shame. I hate the police chief. He's an asshole. He's just a downright asshole. He's a shithead. I hate him. But his wife made like the best cookies ever. Come on. Not the wife. Let me guess. Chief Amato was missing too. Yeah, Chief Amato. What? My face betrayed a hint of satisfaction as he confirmed my suspicion, but it faded quickly. Amato was a shit cop and a shit chief. I was kidding. He was half the reason I left the force, but now his wife was dead and I had more questions than I did the day before. The gears in my head started to spin, which wasn't helped by the splitting pain on my temple. I told Lily I needed time to work and she left slightly dejected, wanting more answers than I could provide. That night, after the cops cleared out the docks, I would slip down to see what I could uncover concerning Miss Amato's untimely demise. Chapter 3. I believe we're in Chapter 3. Actually, sorry, that was probably really loud. I'm gonna leave this video here, so leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next video. So, peace out and stay awesome, guys. Woo! Let it go.